Yes, I'm a mess.
You know, what that's all about.
I don't touch everything. Don't touch it. Yes, I'm a mess.
Oh my God.
You are insane.
You know, half of our show is a big drunken mess today.
Yes, I'm a mess.
Come again?
You know we're on the radio. We're doing a show,
Oh,
right?
I want to vomit.
Oh, God.
I love you guys so much.
But I like myself like this. I like myself like this.
This is Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
As we continue the summer of 25, what a weekend. Hope you guys had a great weekend. It is July 28th, so summer is nowhere near over. Let me just make that very clear.
That's right.
Have you had a few people in your life say, oh, God, you know, now that summer's coming to an end?
Yes.
Yes.
And what do you say to them?
Shut up.
Exactly. Shut up and dance with me. Summer is still at 100%. It is still summertime. Good morning, Danielle.
Good morning.
Good morning, Gandhi.
Good morning.
Froggy, is it still summer? Yes or no?
It is still freaking summer. It's 100 degrees. It's summer.
Thank you. It's never summer in winter. Not that I know of. Good morning, Nate.
Buenos dias, Elvis.
And good morning, Scotty B.
Hi, good morning.
Producer Sam is here.
Good morning.
Scary.
Good morning.
Of course, Diamond's here and Garrett's here. Everyone's here. Okay, what do you want to start the show with?
How about the Pussycat Dolls?
Oh, love it. Oh, no.
Okay, the only song I like by Pussycat Dolls is Don't You. Do you have Don't You in there?
I do.
Okay.
Hey.
A fader. Faded. I love a good fader. Thank you for not playing Buttons. Just not my song, not my jam. Well, I hope you had a great weekend. I want to get into everyone's weekend coming up. I know that, I'm not going to tell you why, but Danielle's nipples are sore today.
Oh, wow.
Just think about that for a minute. Our first caller of the day, our first caller of the week, Charlie, up in beautiful Schenectady. Good morning, Charlie. Welcome to Monday. How was your weekend?
Good morning. I had a great weekend. You know, just doing a little bit of resting and some things around the house.
Right. I know, but is it really your 40th birthday today?
It is really my 40th birthday. I tried to keep it from coming, but it came.
Okay, yeah, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Charlie is one of our friends who is struggling with the thought of being 40.
Oh,
Is it true?
I am. Yes, 100% struggling. Like going into it kicking and screaming, for sure.
Really? Really? Have you been dreading this day in a way?
Yes, since I turned 39 last year, I've been dreading this day.
Oh, Charlie.
I hope you enjoyed your 39th year anyway, even though you were dreading this coming up.
Yes. Well, you know, it was in the back of my mind, but I enjoyed my 39th year, sure.
Well, Charlie, take it from someone who was 40 several years ago. Don't dread any of it. It's all good.
Yep.
It's all good. You got, and I'm sure everyone's told you the same thing, but you're going to believe that you're, on death's doorstep. You're done. 40 years old. It's the end. All the good years are behind you. That's bull.
Yeah,
that's bull.
exactly. All the good that, I had my babies when in my 30s, and I got my career in my 30s. Like, what is going to happen in this decade? I don't know. That hasn't already happened.
Tell you what, it's never too late for babies. Ask Danielle about her past weekend. We'll get into that in a few minutes. Well, Charlie, what are you doing to celebrate? You might as well. You can't stop the train, so what are you doing to celebrate? Tell us. Give us some good news.
Well, I'm actually a teacher, but I am doing a training today all day, but then going out with some family tonight.
Okay.
Good.
All right. Well, go out and have fun. Don't act like an old lady. Come on, you're not old yet.
You see Jennifer Lopez? She's 56 years old. The woman is insane. Don't even worry about it. You're going to be all good.
You're no hag. You're still young. You still have lots of spark in the old plug, if you know what I'm saying. Charlie, our 40-year-old, has a birthday. Let's celebrate by giving her something. Nate, what do you think?
How about a
Thumbs
hoodie?
up. How about a hoodie?
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I would love
A hoodie. There you go. Never
It'll be
too
the
old for a
best
hoodie.
gift I get today.
All right.
Man,
Charlie.
you need to be more positive about your day, lady.
Yeah,
I
you're
know.
fine.
I know.
By the time you get halfway through this year, you're going to call us and go, you know what? Okay, you're right. It's good. I'm having a good time. Hold on,
fine.
Charlie. Happy birthday to you. See, there you go, the birthday girl. If you're celebrating a birthday, we're going to tell you who you're celebrating with horoscopes on the way. Let's get on with the day, shall we? our 3 things we need to know from Gandhi, and let's catapult into a Monday. What's up, Gandhi?
All right, I feel like we have this story every week now, but scorching temperatures are going to affect millions of people now in the southeast this week. Cities like Tampa, Raleigh, Orlando, Atlanta, they could all see record-breaking temperatures. The National Weather Service has issued a series of extreme heat warnings and advisories. The service also advised people to drink plenty of fluids, stay in air-conditioned rooms, stay out of the sun, and check up on relatives and neighbors. I don't know if you guys saw over the weekend, over 170 passengers and crew members aboard an American Airlines flight were all able to evacuate safely after landing gear malfunctioned, causing fire and smoke at Denver International Airport. There's a little controversy now because video shows several travelers sliding down emergency chutes with their carry-on bags despite airline instructions to leave all belongings behind. One person actually fell while carrying both luggage and a child. Aviation experts warn bringing bags can cause injuries and delay evacuations. When you are in an emergency situation, you leave it all behind. One passenger was hospitalized with a minor injury. The incident has drawn a lot of criticism online now.
Let me ask you this.
Yes.
Would you leave your travel bag behind if it wasn't that big?
If I have to get up into the thing and open it, yeah, for sure.
Right. Mm-hmm.
If it's just my purse that was sitting next to me, I'd probably take that, but I wouldn't take I don't think I would take like a bag out of the overhead.
What if you have a little container of La Mer moisturizer?
Oh, well then obviously
You have to take
you
that.
can't leave that behind.
All right.
And finally, I would love thoughts on this one. So, a San Francisco chef is now stepping down after a viral confrontation with a local food influencer. Allegedly, the incident occurred when that influencer showed up recently to participate in a collaboration with Chef Luke Sung at Kiss Cafe in Hayes Valley. The TikToker then posted a video saying Sung told her she didn't have enough followers to make the collaboration worthwhile and that her followers weren't people who would probably end up eating at the restaurant. As soon as that happened, the restaurant saw an explosion of negative reviews online and ultimately posted on their Instagram that Chef Sung had left the restaurant both as a chef and a co-owner. That's crazy to me. The whole thing.
Look, if an influencer, quote unquote, comes into your restaurant and says, I want to eat for free because I'm an influencer, and then you look online, they only have 4 followers,
Right,
and I would say, okay. But he also said your followers probably won't come to my restaurant. I don't know what that means. That could mean many things.
I would
You know what
like
I'm
to
saying?
know, sure, what that means, but I on the surface right now, without going deeper into it, it seemed like that would be a valid reason to not want to do a collaboration with somebody. You know, the influencers
I agree.
show up all the time.
You be giving away free food all the time to
Well,
people
that's
who
what
say
I'm
they're quote unquote
You'd be giving-
influencers.
Everybody would be getting free food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But if
that's,
you say, if you say, well, your listeners, your followers, I just saw who follows you. I don't think they're coming in here anyway. What does that mean?
we'll have to dig a little deeper, but that's what we have for now. And those are your 3 things.
Well, we don't care how many followers you have, my influencers. Thank you for listening. You guys ready for your Monday?
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm done.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
With the Venmo debit card, you can Venmo everything. Your favorite band's merch, you can Venmo this. Or their next show, you can Venmo that. Visit venmo.me/debit to learn more.
Venmo purchase restrictions apply. The Venmo MasterCard is issued by the Bancorp Bank N.A. pursuant to license by MasterCard International Incorporated. Card may be used everywhere MasterCard is accepted.
Give it to me.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Wow. This weekend, we'd spent a lot of time in front of Netflix and other streaming services. I don't know. Did you guys have kind of a TV weekend, or was it just us?
No. I saw Happy Gilmore yesterday evening.
Okay. Do you want to get into that?
Oh, sure.
Do you want to do that now, or should we?
No, wait.
Let's wait. Let's do that in a little while. Yeah, because I want people to text in, participate. Did you watch Happy Gilmore 2, Froggy?
I did.
Did you love the golf cameos? Because it was all it was.
We'll talk about it later.
Oh.
Okay. See, everyone's very hesitant to talk about
I
Happy
didn't watch
Gilmore
it
2.
yet.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I
we're not
watched
gonna
the
spoil
4.
anything.
I watched the 4 seasons, the Tina Fey one,
Right.
with Steve
Right.
Carell. It
Yeah.
it wasn't incredible. It was definitely good, and I wanted to see how it ended, but it wasn't incredible. But it's coming back next season, so
There you go.
yeah.
Happy Gilmore 2. See, we actually caught up with Happy Gilmore, the first one, a couple of weeks ago. And I hadn't seen that since it came out. And you do appreciate, how it's just, I don't want to use the word stupid, but it's just like brainless. It's just brainless humor, right? But it's fun. It has a story. There's a grandma. There's a house. Whatever. Not to spoil anything. So Happy Gilmore 2 sort of went down that road, but it was full of cameos. There's no way to keep up with all the people in this film.
Nope.
But we'll get into it in a minute. But do we agree, the ones that saw it, Bad Bunny was absolutely fabulous.
Protect him at all costs.
Show stealer.
He is incredible. We'll leave it right there. All right, so we'll have the conversation in a few minutes if you want to wait for that. Let's get into horoscopes with producer Sam.
Oh, hi.
If Bad Bunny was here, he would offer us a breadstick.
Just the one.
Anyway, if you saw the movie, you know what I'm talking about. Insider's joke. Who are you doing your horoscopes with?
I'm going to do them with Gandhi.
Here we go.
All right. If you celebrate today, July 28th, you are celebrating with Soulja Boy, Glorilla, and Lori Loughlin. Happy birthday, everybody. Yeah. Leo, your heart knows the next step, even if your head is still trying to catch up. So trust your gut. Your day is an 8.
Virgo, take pause before jumping into fix-it mode. Not every problem is yours to solve. Your day's a 7.
Libra, align your outside with your inside. Change something small today that reflects who you are becoming. Your day is a 6.
Ooh, Scorpio, you might be forced to make a tough call. Remember, peace of mind is a form of success too. Your day's a 5.
Sagittarius, you are not bored. You are understimulated. So challenge yourself before you blow up something that's actually working. Your day is a 9.
Capricorn, that opinion you're worried about, it's coming from someone who does not even know the whole story. Your day's a 9.
Aquarius, someone's looking to you for leadership. Step up with heart and intention, not ego. Your day is a 7.
Hey, Pisces, you might be hiding a brilliant idea out of fear. Share it. Somebody's ready to listen. Your day's a 10.
Aries, you're feeling restless, but don't make a move just to make one. Wait for purpose. Your day is an 8.
Taurus, pat yourself on the back. You've been showing up when no one is watching, and that counts for a lot. Your day's a 9.
Gemini, old habits might knock, but you're under no obligation to let them back in. Some things belong in the past. Your day is an 8.
And finally, Cancer, you are entitled to be proud of your progress. Who cares if others don't see it in your light? Your day's a 6, and those are your Monday morning horoscopes.
I tell you what, if you saw Happy Gilmore 2 over the weekend, text us now and say whether you liked it or you didn't. Not why, but yes or no. Yes, I liked it. No, I didn't. And we'll use that as our foundation for our conversation coming up. I'm glad I watched it. I'll just say that. All right, Danielle, your first report of the day. How are your nipples feeling?
My nipples are okay, a little chafed, but they're okay.
We'll tell you why coming up in a few minutes. All right, but go ahead.
There was a small Destiny's Child reunion over the weekend that we need to talk about. And yes, I'm surprised it hasn't happened sooner, but Donkey from Shrek is getting his own movie.
Here we go.
The Brooklyn Boys Podcast.
I want to read this next one because he gave us 2 stars out of 5. How's your corned beef?
That's where I go.
Take another bite. Okay, well, what is his review of our podcast?
Abe77.
Yeah.
Abe says, stop eating during the podcast, dummies.
Listen to the Brooklyn Boys Podcast on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Welcome to the day.
Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
So I asked you to text us and let us know how you felt about Happy Gilmore 2. And most people liked it. A lot of people liked it a lot. You know, for nostalgia reasons, because they were nostalgic over the original, right? But then a lot of people said, no, they were a little disappointed in this and that.
What?
Everyone, hands down, loved Bad Bunny, including me.
I liked it.
Yeah, I liked it. So you liked it.
I did.
What did you think about it?
I thought it was exactly what I expected it to be. I mean, it's the sequel 29 years later to Happy Gilmore. I wasn't expecting, Oscar-winning performances or something super moving. But it was funny, and There were a ton of cameos. Bad Bunny was amazing. I thought it was great. I would say watch it.
Speaking of the cameos, go online to IMDb or whatever and look at all the cameos and all the actors that are in this thing. You'll be surprised at who you missed. There's a lot of people in that. I liked it too. I thought it was exactly what I thought it would be. It's mindless humor. That's what it's supposed to be. That's what the original was.
Right.
And I thought it was fun.
And
I agree.
I would think any golf fan really liked it because it was stacked with everybody that they like.
Well, see, Froggy's a
Old and
huge
new.
golf fan,
Yeah.
and he's not too crazy about the movie.
No, okay.
And he loves
wow.
mindless humor because just like us, Froggy is somewhat mindless.
Exactly.
Very much. I didn't love it. I liked it. I didn't love it. I don't know that I was expecting more. It was just there were times during the movie I'm like, this is really kind of dumb.
But I feel
Of
like,
course.
you know what? Happy Gilmore, the first one, was just such an iconic movie. It's going to be hard to top it. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I don't think they could top it, and maybe that's why they did it this way. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I haven't
I
watched
like all
it
the
yet.
cameos. I love the cameos, though. I love seeing
Of course
those
you
people.
did. It was great. Kelly, is Kelly still on 18?
Yes.
Kelly, let's see. Did you like or dislike or sort of warmly liked Happy Gilmore 2, or what'd you think?
Hello, lady, and
Hello,
we
lady.
loved it.
You loved it. And okay, did you see the original back in the day?
Yes, many years ago. Yes, it's
So
been
what'd
a
you think
while,
of
but yeah.
What'd you think of this one?
Well, like Gandhi said, not expecting Oscar-winning performances, but made me laugh, which is the whole point of a comedy movie. The cameos were unbelievable. I'm going to have to do it, like you said, go on and see. Oh, I missed this one. I missed that one, but I thought it was great. It was a couple of hours of laughing and surprises, so we loved it.
And you know, and some people may disagree with me on this, and I've seen him in so many different movies and different roles. I believe Adam Sandler is a great actor. I just do.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I mean, he's been
I do
in
too.
some serious things. What was the one about the Diamond District? You know, I can't remember the name.
Gems?
Yes. I mean,
Yeah.
so we know he has acting chops, and he's relaxed, and he knows he's made it. Right, the guy's worth billions of dollars. But I agree,
Yes.
it was it's what you expect it to be. If you expect anything else, then maybe you'll walk away disappointed. But
Right.
I liked it. It was fun.
Exactly. I
Alex
would
didn't
highly
like it.
recommend it if you want to laugh. Yeah.
See, when I'm watching movies with my guy Alex, I know if he liked it or not, but whether or not he falls asleep. Because he falls asleep during every single thing we ever watch. He stayed wide awake during Happy Gilmore too.
Oh.
It's all good.
Awesome.
There you go. Well, thank you very much for calling in. I appreciate it, Kelly. Have
All
a
right,
great day.
love you
Thanks for
guys.
listening.
You too, guys. Bye.
Love you too. Look, okay, let's equate our show to Happy Gilmore too. Ready?
Okay.
I mean, we've been doing this for 30 years, longer than about the Happy Gilmore length, right? Almost. And the show isn't what it used to be. It's evolved. It's a different show. It's almost a parody of its original self sometimes when we do horoscopes and phone taps. I mean, how many more years can we play that schlock, right? But we do. It's just it's what we do. And so I don't know if people have been listening to us for 30 years. It's not the same show. But it is in a way where it's almost to a fault for some people, but happy for other people. I don't know.
Yeah.
Any thoughts?
I think that's what's supposed to happen over time. Isn't stuff supposed to change and evolve? Like if you can create the same album 30 years from the time you made the first one, I would be a little disappointed in myself as an artist for not changing and growing. And I know that, Eminem is a perfect example of somebody who he said once he hit all of the things that and was able to attain the things that he complained about, he got money. He had a better relationship. He was able to be with his kids. He said he didn't have that same anger and angst to keep rapping about. And people were mad at him for not making the same music. But he's not the same person. You have to give people some space to grow.
They're mad because he's not mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of stuff happened over the weekend, including we still haven't gotten to Danielle's nipples and some other things we watched. I want to see if anyone else watched. But I will say that the soundtrack, the music from Bad Bunny 2 was all over the world. It was all over the place. And then when this song came on, I was blown away. Well, this song it's called Don Quixote by Magazine 60. It was a huge hit for a minute back when, Scary?
1984?
See if you remember this. Probably not. Don Quixote. Magazine 60. Anyway, we've heard enough. It's enough. I don't know. People are texting in. Someone texted in, have you been hacked? What is this I'm listening to? Someone else says, what the F is this? It's making me crack up. All right, so whatever.
I can't believe we
Anyway.
just dropped that. That's awesome.
We'll never play it ever again until it comes out in Happy Gilmore 3, maybe. But I tell you, Bad Bunny, my favorite from Happy Gilmore 2, I don't know about yours, was Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny all the way.
That's what everybody's saying. Everywhere you look today, it's all about Bad Bunny.
He's amazing.
He is amazing. And this role he did, well, you got to watch it. You'll see what I'm saying. He's not taking the lead. He's like happily in the background, but he was pretty cool. All right, what do we got coming up here? I'm totally at a loss. We haven't talked about other streaming that's out that's kind of great. We haven't talked about, Danielle's nipples. Can we talk about your nipples coming up?
Sure, if you'd like.
All right. They're very sensitive. Watch yourself around Danielle.
Elvis Duran.
Who the likes these things?
Why don't you have a piece of bread and maybe you'll calm down a little?
And the morning show.
With the Venmo debit card, you can Venmo everything. Your favorite band's merch, you can Venmo this. Or their next show, you can Venmo that. Visit venmo.me/debit to learn more.
Venmo purchase restrictions apply. The Venmo MasterCard is issued by the Bancorp Bank N.A. pursuant to license by MasterCard International Incorporated. Card may be used everywhere MasterCard is accepted.
Last time I checked, I'm running the show.
Elvis Duran and the morning show.
All right. I've been teasing you long enough. It's now time to reveal why Danielle has sore nipples today.
Okay. Yes.
You want to tell him?
Sure. So last night, all of a sudden in our driveway, there was this high-pitched little squeaks going on, and Spencer found a baby raccoon, maybe 2 days old, maybe not even. Couldn't even open its eyes yet, but definitely had a little bit of fur on it. So, we tried to figure out what the heck to do. We called everybody. We found a raccoon rehabber, which is awesome. That's actually where the little baby Roger, we named it Roger, will be going today. But we called Alex, your Alex. So we found out a whole bunch of things, found out how to take care of it overnight and make sure it was comfortable and everything. And
but breastfeeding the raccoon was a bit much, Danielle.
That was a bit much, I don't have much in there anymore. I had kids a long time ago, so it wasn't easy. But no, he's doing great. He's the cutest little thing. Oh my gosh. But we tried to leave it out for the mom to come and get it and just kind of sat there to make sure nobody took it. No predators got at it. But mom never came back. So we think it fell out of a tree, to be honest.
You did all the right things, Danielle.
Yeah.
She didn't call me. She called everyone else but me.
Well,
I'll be taking that thing in a heartbeat.
Yes, and that's not what we wanted. So that's why we didn't call you.
Lame.
Yeah, you can't breastfeed. You don't know how to do that.
I can do anything. Everyone
all right, well,
keep my dreams.
Keep us informed about Roger the raccoon.
Yes.
And good luck with that chafing. All right,
Thank you very much.
So congratulations, Mommy. I told you you'd be a mom again. So what's going on today?
All right, so Beyonce celebrated her final Cowboy Carter show in Vegas on Saturday with a Destiny's Child reunion. Kelly, Michelle joined Beyonce for a medley of their hits. Even Jay-Z and Shabuzi made guest appearances during the show, so people were very excited if they were there or when you got to check it out online later on. So there is a new petition going around. Chipotle fans have started it. They want the Ozzy Osbourne burrito at Chipotle. So this is on change.org. If you didn't know, in 2003, on an episode of The Osbournes, Ozzy talked about how much he loved Chipotle burritos and how he used to have 2 a day. And he was the first celebrity to have one of those celebrity cards where they give celebrities that love their stuff perks. And he was allowed 1 meal a day for a year from Chipotle. So now they're wanting Chipotle to put in the Ozzy burrito. We'll see if it actually happens. Anybody see Fantastic Four over the weekend?
No.
But I would like
to. It did very well, had an insane opening, $118 million domestically, $100 million overseas. So globally brought in $218 million, which is awesome for that franchise. A sequel to the 2002 movie Bend It Like Beckham is in the works. They're hoping that the entire cast comes back, so we'll see about that. And you guys remember that Puss in Boots from Shrek got his own movie, and I was shocked that Donkey never got his own movie, but it is about to happen. According to Eddie Murphy, we are going to get a Donkey movie. By the way, the real-life donkey that the donkey is based on passed away in January. That donkey's name was Perry. And apparently, this was a very special donkey. But that donkey's no longer with us. But we are going to get a standalone donkey movie. So.
But we all agree that all donkeys are special.
Yes, all donkeys are definitely special. And BTS and Funko Pop have teamed up once again. They have a new collectible line. It's called Bitty Stages. It's mini vinyl figures of all 7 BTS members in outfits from their hit song Dynamite. You can pre-order them right now. They're $7.99 a pop, so you may want to get your hands on those. I am so jealous because Tim Burton said not only did he work with Gaga on Wednesday, but there's something else they've been working on that they're going to let us know about soon. So that is going to be insane. Tim Burton and Gaga working on something else. Pretty cool. And what are we watching? Bachelor in Paradise, American Ninja Warrior. It is Monday. The Quiz with Balls is on. Hurricane Katrina, Race Against Time, and Season 28, Worst Cook in America. We're going to get to see Anne Burrell, the late chef, for her final mentor role. And that is my Danielle Report.
You're the best. Thank you, Danielle.
Yes, another week.
And here we go, into the day.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show. Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
So wondering what you did over the weekend. I know, Danielle, can we talk about it? You posted something about your COVID, did you not?
Yeah, I posted that I was sick over the weekend, and so it sucked.
Yeah, you know what? There's this new strain I'm hearing about. My nephew has it down in Dallas. He says it's kicking his ass.
Mm-hmm. I had 102.6 fever on Friday.
Wow.
Yeah.
God, I thought that thing was done. I thought COVID was in the rear view mirror.
I don't think so. So, yeah. And I don't know where I got it from. Nobody around me was sick. Nobody,
Yeah, you just don't know.
Who the hell knows?
Even if someone near you was sick, it doesn't mean you got it from them. You just don't know.
Right, exactly. You could get it from anywhere. Now they're saying that it's so mutated that if someone sneezes near you or coughs near you that has it, you can get the symptoms within 24 hours.
Oh, God. All right. But you're feeling greater today.
Yes.
I can
my
feel it.
Paxlovid is my best friend, and
There
I'm
you
feeling
go.
so much better. I'm feeling great, but I'm staying home to do the show for a couple of days because, I'm supposed to still mask
good.
it up. You know.
Good.
I'm doing
No
the right
problem.
thing.
Thank you.
I'll see you.
You're
I'll see you
welcome.
live in a few days. How about you, Gandhi? How was your weekend?
I had the best weekend ever. My stomach hurts from laughing. I had a bunch of friends come to town. So we just had a very New York weekend. We saw Heathers, the Broadway show, on Friday, which was so good, Danielle. You're right.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah, thank you for the recommendation. And then on Saturday, we started up here at Central Park and sort of just worked our way down through the city all the way back to the World Trade Center-ish. And we just saw everything because they wanted to see, hey, show me the things in New York. And every time we do that, I just really appreciate what this city has to offer and all the cool, iconic things everywhere, and that we have people in our lives who make us look way cooler than we are. So
yeah, I saw you. You said that. You said that to me on a text.
Yeah.
You guys got into some fun restaurants. Oh. And you're the managers and the owners, and so your friends are like, "Whoa, Gandhi!" Ew.
Yeah, Aaron from the Odeon, he got us in during busy lunchtime, and then he sent us a bottle of wine, which was so nice. And then Mario from Emilio's Bellato, he got us in on Saturday night, and we ate so much food, and it was very nice. People are just great. Mike Correa here. Do you know I can't get into this studio on the weekend on my own?
Your card should get you in.
It didn't work. The cards don't work on this studio on the weekend. So
Whoa.
Mike was able to set it up so that I could actually get in. So I gave them a little tour because they wanted to see where I worked. It was just really fun. I had the best time ever.
Looks like you had a great weekend.
Yeah.
Did you have the corn ravioli at Odeon?
Well, listen to this.
What?
At brunch time, they don't offer it.
They don't have it at brunch. You're right.
I was
Damn
about
it.
to flip a table.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'll be going there this afternoon for some corn ravioli.
Okay.
So tonight, because I have to start fasting tonight because I have my physical tomorrow. And so look, Alex and I are both getting our physicals done this week. So Alex says absolutely no alcohol for a week. So we've been sort of drying it out for the past couple of days, right?
Yeah.
But my thought is this: if you go to the doctor for a physical, don't you want to be there as you typically are the rest of the year?
Probably.
Yeah.
I would say even drink twice as much. Rev it up. I mean, eat more fatty meats. You know what I'm saying? Drink more wine. Maybe do a shot of tequila once a day. Let them see you at your worst. But he's like, no, got to shine it up. But he's like, as soon as we're done with our physicals, it's off to the races. I said, that doesn't make sense to me.
No, you're right. It doesn't.
Maybe it's good to do it the fasting way. I mean, obviously they know what they're doing, but because if at your best you still have some issues, then they'll say, ooh, this is definitely an issue. Whereas if you come in hammered with 7 steak dinners and you have crazy numbers, they're going to be like, well, this guy just downed 7 bottles of wine and ate a cow. Of course he's off balance right now.
Okay. You know what? I never thought of it that way. That's another way of looking. So we went out with our friends yesterday who are very, very Italian, very best friends of ours. You know, Italians, when they host, they're like, oh, you need some more pasta. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm full. I'm Mogovied up, man. I can't eat. Well, would you like another glass of wine? I said, no. I had a half a glass of wine. I'm good. I had a half a glass of wine. That's all I did. And, of course, they're like, well, you have some mussels. Mussels aren't food. They don't take up room. I said, I can't. And so if you've ever tried to cut back on drinking, or you stop drinking and you have friends that pressure you, you know what it's like. But Italian friends are the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
The Confortos, man, they are food pushers. It's all great food, though. He said, this is good food. This is the good stuff. This is a clean Italian. I mean, okay. So we had some pasta for lunch. It was good. Anyway, I'll let you know how the old physical goes. That means, God, this time tomorrow, a little later, I'm going to have a finger at my butt.
Yeah. Woo-hoo.
That's a good time.
Got to prepare for that. What do you do to... Oh, okay. I was about to say, what do you do to prepare for that? Well, there's a list of things, I'm sure. I saw Scary out and meandering this weekend. How was your weekend, Scary?
It was awesome. I went to see one of my favorite dance acts of all time.
Dance acts? Oh, like tap or ballet?
Yeah, one of those.
What?
Yeah, no. Rufus Du Sol played at Sports Illustrated Stadium, so I was
EDM.
there. EDM. Okay. It was great. And then Saturday I went to. I found a pool. My girlfriend's uncle had a pool party in Piscataway, so I went to a pool party in Piscataway on Saturday.
You know, you're like a hippo in South Africa, always looking for a pool of mud.
Always.
Walking around. And when you see one, your little tail switches back and forth. You're so excited.
I was so happy.
I know. Good. I'm glad you had a good weekend. Let's get into the 3 things we need to know from Gandhi. Phone tap on the way. Is it a free money phone tap this week?
Nope.
No money.
No money.
All right. No money, no problems. I got no problem with that. No, it's mo money, mo problems. Sorry.
Also, no money, mo problems.
Okay. Yeah. We got no money, which means mo problems.
Yes.
Gandhi, what's up? 3 things.
All right, to our friends in the Southeast, prepare yourselves. It is going to be hot this week. Scorching temperatures are going to affect millions of people. Cities like Tampa, Raleigh, Orlando, Atlanta, all of them could see record-breaking temperatures. The National Weather Service issued a series of extreme heat warnings and advisories. The service also advised people to make sure they are drinking plenty of fluids, staying indoor in air-conditioned rooms, staying out of the sun, and checking on relatives and neighbors. And if you have pets that are outside, they're asking you to bring them inside because it's going to be tough. Bubba Wallace has made racing history following his win at the Brickyard 400. He won the race Sunday at Indianapolis Motor Speedway, becoming the first black driver to ever win a major race there. It was the third career NASCAR victory for Wallace. And finally, a very large lizard that escaped from the home in Webster, Massachusetts, where he was being kept illegally, has apparently left the state. The reptile is a water monitor and was spotted Friday near a pond in a Connecticut border town. It's 5 feet long, not known to attack humans or pets, but they're saying anybody who sees it should call their local police department. The lizard is named Goose. It escaped from its owner July 18th and has been on the lam ever since. Apparently, he was being held without proper permits. They don't know what's going to happen to him when he gets wrangled up, but they are looking. And those are your 3 things.
It's the weekend.
Hey, this is Miley Cyrus.
Yo, what up? It's the Black Eyed Peas.
Hey, this is Selena Gomez with Elvis Duran and The Morning Show.
Elvis Duran in The Morning Show.
All right, we talked about Happy Gilmore 2 a little earlier. We went through that, talked about what we liked, what we loved, and this and that. What else did you see over the weekend? I know you were out with friends all weekend,
Yes.
Gandhi, so you saw Heather's on Broadway.
Yeah, and it was amazing. Danielle had recommended it, and one of our salespeople said it was really great, too. And it was perfect for, a girls' night out. It was so wonderful. And the cult, following that the show has, oh, my God, I had no idea. They were all cosplaying. It was wild.
And how crazy is the cheering in the audience? I don't think I've ever heard people screaming like they scream at this show.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It was cool. It's a really good show.
Well, so you never saw the original Heather's, did you?
I did not. I've not seen the movie.
Oh, wow.
But that's on my list now.
It's one of my favorite movies. Really? Danielle, I know you were down and kind of locked down this weekend. Did you see any good TV? Did you watch anything you liked?
I watched the Tina Fey, what's his name?
Steve Carell.
Steve Carell. It's called The Four Seasons.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's 6 episodes or something. It's actually really good. It wasn't fabulous, but it was definitely enough where I was like, I want to see what happens next. And I'm excited for another season, so it's good. So it's definitely something you can get through in a day.
Right.
The
Based on the
ending was
movie that
upsetting.
came out. Yeah. Did you what? The ending what?
It was upsetting. I didn't like it.
Oh.
Alan Alda. I think Alan Alda did the movie, right? I think.
Yeah, did the original movie. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, now, see, I've yet to watch the last episode. Now I don't want to watch it because.
I thought you watched
Gandhi,
it already.
No, I watched up to the last episode.
Oh, okay.
Of the 4 seasons?
Yes.
Well, you know what happens then. The last episode doesn't really tell you anything else.
Stop.
Sorry.
Oh, my God. So I watched a couple of things, and I can always tell. I said this before. If Alex doesn't fall asleep, it's good.
Right.
He stayed awake not only through Happy Gilmore 2, which he was not crazy about, but did you see Amy Bradley is missing?
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that was crazy.
3-parter. What'd you think about it?
It's one of those docuseries where the end just leaves you with so many questions, a little angry about what is going on, and you're like, I can't believe that this is not still alive and something that people are searching to find out what actually happened.
The story about a family, mom, dad, and son and daughter that went on a cruise, and the daughter and the son, they all had a great time, fantastic time, and then they woke up the next morning and she was gone.
Yep.
And they didn't know what it could be. It could be one of a million different things. And so the whole documentary is about the possibilities of what could have happened, with proof that maybe she's still around and living. And I'll leave it at that. I think it's worth a watch. I enjoyed it.
Definitely.
I don't know about you guys.
I don't know about enjoying it, but it was definitely it was scary. It's scary.
Well, yeah, enjoying it. You know what I'm saying. I'm glad I watched it.
Yeah, I know.
And then last night, we weren't ready for sleep, and Alex says, hey, let's watch this Justin Willman, this comedian magician. I went, oh, God, okay, a comedian magician. Here we go. I thought it's some of the best magic and stage work I've seen in a long time. This guy is awesome. Have you heard of Justin Willman?
No. Not until you said it yesterday.
Yeah.
Look him up and watch this. It's such a fun show. He's great. He is funny. And the way he does his magic is just, he weaves, he's a funny magician. I don't know what else to say, but
all right.
I'm looking him up. When he comes to town, we've got to go see Justin Willman. I don't know. I'm just giving you a tip. It's a fun show if you want something fun and just, that's it, entertaining.
Cool.
I always want that. Hell yeah.
Fun and entertaining, both?
Yes. Please, give me both.
Text us if you've seen any of or all of the above at 55100. I know, isn't that an awful thing, Gandhi, when you buy an expensive pair of sunglasses and you lose them, like the first day?
It was the first time wearing them. I think Nate cursed me when he talked about losing his the other day, but I got these sunglasses. I love them so much. They were a gift. And they're Versace sunglasses. And I never wear them because I'm nervous that I will lose them. But my friends were like, oh my gosh, those are so cool. You should wear them. So I did. Put them on. Go to dinner. By the time I take them off, they sit them on the table at the restaurant, which is close by us. I want to name the name, but I won't. And we leave, and I realized, oh crap, I left my sunglasses. So I ended up going back, and I said, hey, I left my sunglasses on the table. Our waiter looks at me and goes, oh yeah, your sunglasses were on the table. Hold on. All of a sudden, everyone else in the restaurant starts being like, we never saw sunglasses. I have no idea what you're talking about. Our waiter was like, yes, I did. They were there. Who bust the table? Because they were on the table. Never got my sunglasses back.
Well, it may have just been someone else at the restaurant walking by going, oh.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, if they're fabulous, were they Versace, you said?
They were Versace. Yeah.
If they were fabulous Versace sunglasses, it's like an outfit. You don't want to be seen twice in those.
Yeah, for sure. I would have thrown them into the Hudson anyway. It's crazy.
I mean, come on. Let's talk it through. Let's talk it through. As you know, I get so pissed off when people start declaring it the end of summer already. I mean, good God, we've got a heat wave here in New York today. Froggy is going to have a real feel of like 112 in Jacksonville today. Summer is nowhere near over. Do we agree on that?
No. Yes, I agree.
See, now
100%.
I agree, but school kids in Florida are going back soon. So they're going to disagree. They're going to say, bleep you, my summer's done.
Fine,
and then we get to be like,
what?
bleep you, I don't have to go to school.
Yeah, bleep you, I passed.
Yeah.
I graduated. So a lot of people are still scurrying to put some travel together, last minute stuff. I know Scary's thinking about going maybe to Greece and to Saint-Tropez or somewhere. Yeah. And I know, hey, Danielle, you have a friend in Australia, right?
No, he's in Dubai.
In Dubai?
Yes, my friend in Dubai.
I read something different. And you didn't have a friend in Sydney?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'd like a friend in Sydney, but I don't have one.
All right, I guess I must have dreamed that. Oh. How's your friend in Dubai? Because Dubai, is it summer there or is it winter in Dubai
I think
right
it's
now?
just getting cold there, isn't it?
Well, cold in Dubai is like 98 degrees.
Yeah, true.
So, all right. Anyway, so people are scurrying to get some travel together and get going on that. Hey, I think we should get into the phone tap. It's not a free money phone tap, and we're not even giving away free crap from under our desks. We're just giving you a phone tap. Who does the phone tap today, Scary?
Danielle.
Let's go.
Don't answer the phone. Elvis Duran. The Elvis Duran phone tap.
All right, Danielle, what's your phone tap all about today?
All right, so Catherine is phone tapping her mom, Joan. She brings her dog to work all the time. So I'm calling from the front building saying, people are complaining. I'm so sorry, but you can no longer bring your dog to work.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
That could make some people upset.
Yep.
Let's listen into Danielle's phone tap.
Hello.
Yes, hi, I'm looking for Joan Bergeron, please.
Speaking.
This is Leslie Versace from Hello Lice. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Are you the owner of a lasso dog named Pepper?
Yes.
I'm calling you because there have been complaints from the building that you're bringing the dog to work.
Okay. I'm not the only one that brings the dog to work.
Okay, but your dog is the one that leaves feces on the property?
My dog leaves feces on the property.
Yes. Do you know who I'm speaking about? You're acting like you don't have any idea.
I am not the only one that has a dog in this building. I don't understand that.
I don't understand in the first place why you're all allowed to bring your dogs to work.
When you're working late, it's nice to have something other than yourself walking through a deserted building.
Oh, maybe you guys should work a little harder and then you could leave a little earlier.
Well, you're pretty nasty.
I'm going to look into the policy a little bit more because I would like to get rid of all the animals in the building.
Right. Okay.
Why are you being snotty now?
Because the dog doesn't bark. He's under my desk all day long. I don't know what the heck you're talking about.
You leave the dog shoved under your desk all day long?
Shoved under my desk? No. He sleeps here.
Do you really think that that's a good place for your dog to be all day long?
I'm not going to discuss whether it's good or bad for my dog to be here. You've got a petition? Fine. I'll take care of it.
What time can you get the dog home today? You need to bring the dog home or like within minutes.
I need to bring the dog home within minutes?
Yeah. The dog needs to be removed from the property. Can you hold on 1 second?
Sure.
Thank you. Yeah, she doesn't want to listen to me. I don't understand. She's being a bitch. She doesn't want to remove her stupid mutt from the premises. I'll call you back. Hello?
You just called me a bitch?
What are you talking about?
I heard you.
I wasn't even on the phone with you.
Hello?
Yes, hi.
When someone talks to somebody else who I can hear very clearly and is calling me a bitch.
I'd never called you a bitch, ma'am.
Listen, lady, I'm going to call the vice president.
Am I on speakerphone? Because that's not...
Guess what, lady? I heard the whole conversation, and you've been on speakerphone, and I have my partner listening to it.
First of all, I did not say anything derogatory. I would never do anything like that. I am a very...
You're a liar, lady. I'm making a complaint right now.
I am a professional.
Listen, the dog is not the issue anymore.
That is the issue.
No, it isn't the issue.
Okay.
You're the issue.
The issue is you need to get the mud out of the building.
I'm calling your corporate office.
I don't work for them.
Well, then who the hell are you?
I'm calling because somebody you work with very closely doesn't want your dog there.
That's very nice. Then whoever it is, I will find out and fire that person.
Why?
How do you like them apples?
Do you run the business?
Yes, I do. I'm going to have you arrested, lady. You're a raving lunatic. Goodbye, lady. I have my whole staff in here. They have come in here and admitted that this is a phone prank. You're getting mad.
All right. Well, then I guguess I should tell you this is Danielle Monaro, and you've just been phone tapped.
Thank you very much. I'll tell you, you were ready for a lawsuit.
It's actually your daughter that's phone tapping you.
Yeah, I know. She just told me.
So what do you want to say to her now that you know it's a joke?
It wasn't funny while it was going on, but it's funny now.
The Elvis Duran phone tap.
This phone tap was pre-recorded with permission granted by all participants.
The Elvis Duran phone tap. Only on Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Man, you are wicked on those phone taps, Danielle.
It's crazy that I don't remember doing those phone taps.
Yeah. You did that like 2 weeks ago. Where have you been?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago. You're right.
It's a brand new phone tap. All right, Danielle, let's get going. What do you have this hour on your Danielle Report?
All right, so let's talk about Rob Shooter, our boy, saying that Kris Jenner wants to own E, that she feels like she built it and she wants to own the whole damn thing. Now, it is true that the Kardashians were a huge help in saving E when it was failing back in the day. That's what brought it back to life. So, will she get to buy it? She's putting together a bunch of investors, and we'll see if it happens.
Well, they canceled E! News Daily. That show's been on for years and years. Their E! News Daily, it's been on every day.
Yeah, of course.
And now it's not?
I didn't know
Maybe
that.
they have other ideas for it. I'm sure Kris Jenner has a lot of ideas that what she wants
sure
to
she
do.
does.
So we'll see.
Can you imagine owning a network? Let's buy a network today.
That would be kind of cool. And do whatever you want with it. That would be awesome. Love Island USA Season 7 finished as Peacock's biggest original series ever. The streaming for that was like 300 million hours over 6 weeks, which is insane. So did very well. People like our Diamond, who loves those shows. Ozzy died last Tuesday, and since then, he has gained over 6 million monthly listeners on Spotify, jumping from 12.4 million to 18.7 million. And that's just as a solo artist. Black Sabbath has gone from 19.8 million to 24.6 million monthly listeners. Sabbath's Paranoid has been streamed 9.3 million times since Tuesday, and Ozzy's Crazy Train, 8 million streams.
Wow.
So when people die, man, things shoot up crazy and make you lots of money. I guess his family will get all the money, right? Is that what happens? I would think.
So whoever owns the rights.
Yeah. So George Lucas has made his Comic-Con debut yesterday in San Diego, and he revealed that he will be opening a museum. It's the Lucas Museum of Narrative Art. It will open in LA sometime next year. He is a huge collector. He's been collecting for over 50 years. He has movie props from so many movies, artwork by Frida Kahlo, Norman Rockwell, plus comic artists like, he's got stuff from Peanuts, Charles M. Schulz, so many different things. So he's going to put that all up on display, and that will be opening, like I said, very soon. I always thought Mario and Princess Peach were an item, that they were in love.
Stop assuming. This is not true.
He wastes a lot of time saving her for not getting any. Let me just tell you that. Because apparently...
He's a gentleman.
Okay. Well, according to a recent update on the Nintendo Today app, Princess Peach and Mario are good friends and help each other out whenever they can. And that's about it. So, I don't know.
Can we talk about what jackasses the guys in this room are? Because when they found that out, they were like, oh, Mario's a loser. I'd never do that for a girl that was just a friend. Never.
Maybe Mario's gay. She's like his fag hag.
Oh, my gosh.
Maybe.
Oh, my gosh. All right.
Maybe. You know what? Hello. Don't discount the thought.
Always trust the gays.
Is Taylor Swift working on something top secret? Well, that is the rumor, that she was shooting a video for a new song and that it was so top secret that those working on the set were not even allowed to hear the song, only the beat. Now, we know she's been working on her 12th studio album, so I guess we will see. And so there's a comedian. His name is Mark Maron. He wanted to use the rights to one of Taylor Swift's songs for an upcoming stand-up comedy special. It's called Panicked. So he wanted to use one of the songs. 1 minute of one of her songs cost him $50,000.
Wow.
1 minute. He said, I really wanted to use more than a minute, but it would have been more than $50,000 and I couldn't go there. How crazy is that? And he's even friends with Jack Antonoff, who's part of the song and helped, produce it and everything. And Jack was like, yeah, I can't help you with that, dude. You're going to have to just pay. It's so but that's what happens. It's crazy. Bachelor in Paradise tonight. American Ninja Warrior. The Quiz with Balls. You've got Hurricane Katrina Race Against Time.
I got to watch this Quiz with Balls. You talk about it every week.
You do. And season 28 of Worst Cook in America is on tonight. It's one of our last times to see the late chef Anne Burrell. She has her final mentor role on this show, so you may want to check it out. And that is my Danielle Report.
Thank you, Danielle. I think Gandhi has a game or two.
I do. Which one would you like?
Which one do you want to do?
We have the last round of TV show theme songs we didn't get to on Friday, and then we also have a Connections. So which one
is it a new Connections?
It is a new Connection, yeah.
When did you come up with it?
This morning.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
Scary, give me some fun music. All right.
Well, that was for the TV theme songs.
Okay, thank you. Let's play the Sanford and Son theme. Okay, so it's a fresh connection.
Yes.
And therein lies a clue.
Maybe.
Scary, can you turn that down, please? Okay. Turn down the Junkyard Band for a second.
Oh, come on, man. What's wrong with Sanford and Son?
Everything. All right, so how do you want to play?
So we're going to play 4 pieces of sound, and you have to come up with what connects those 4 pieces of sound. It could be the artist, the name of the song, something in the song. You don't know what it's going to be, but there is a connection.
All right. If you can figure it out. Well, I guess we should play it now then.
Yeah.
All right. We're going to play the connection. Turn that off. I'm going to turn it off myself. There you go. By the way, Gandhi loves putting these sound games together. This is Connections number 50.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, she's catching up with Now That's What I Call Music.
Yes, I am. Putting them together on an album.
All right, so these 3 pieces of sound have something in common.
Yeah, there are 4 in this one, yeah.
These 4 pieces of sound have something in common.
Yes.
Listen closely.
She was a bad, nevertheless. Some vodka that'll jumpstart my heart.
All right. I'm going to leave it right there. Call Diamond now at 800-242-0100 if you got it. Scary, you got it?
I got it.
Yeah, I do too. I got it too. All right, 800-242-0100.
We're not normal.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
Our audible pick of the day is The Unraveling of Julia by Lisa Scottoline, a gripping thriller set in a vineyard in Tuscany. Need we say more? Listen when you sign up for a free trial at audible.com/Elvis.
Yes, I'm a mess.
What that's all about.
Yes, I'm a mess.
Oh my God.
You are insane.
Half of our show is a big drunken mess today.
Yes, I'm a mess.
Come again?
You know we're on the radio. We're doing a show, right?
I want to vomit.
Oh, God.
I love you guys so much.
But I like myself like this. I like myself like this.
This is Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
Was I watching the Mets in San Francisco last night? Was that the game I was watching?
Yes, you were on ESPN.
And so Alex noticed that a lot of the people in the stands were wearing hoodies. And we're bracing for another heat wave here. And I'm thinking, would I rather be in a hoodie or not? And I'm thinking, not. I'd rather have a heat wave than have to put a hoodie on.
Amen.
Are you guys in or out?
Yeah.
I've been thinking about that a lot lately, and I used to think I'd rather be hot than cold because I hate being cold. But when you're cold, you can continue to layer up, and when you're hot, you can only take off so much.
Yeah, I'm kind of with Gandhi on that.
All right. Well, come visit me in the tropics. Anytime you want. I know that Froggy in Jacksonville, they're going to hit a real feel of over 110 today.
Poof.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It's going to be a hot one. Today,
So is it
tomorrow. All week the temperatures are above 95 all week long. The real
So it's just car to air conditioner to car.
Do
There's
people
no in
even?
between.
I was gonna say, do people even go in the pool when it's that hot out?
Yeah,
or
because
no?
listen, it's Florida. It's hot. It's supposed to be hot in the summertime here. I get it. It's just
Right.
this is unusually hot. Yesterday was the first time ever I recorded the actual real temperature in Tampa got to 100 degrees.
Oh, good God!
Wow.
So it's been hot.
Well, and here in the Northeast, it's going to be 95 or plus today, tomorrow, and Wednesday with bright sunshine, and it's going to
Wow.
feel over 100.
Well, it looks nice from inside because I have the AC cranked. It's good. Hey, let's get into Gandhi's Connections. I love this one. This is my favorite one. This was like last minute.
Yes.
You're like South Park. You can just put your your episode out like 1 minute before it airs.
Whip it up.
I like that. Let's get into it. Connections. I'm going to play it for you again. These are 4 pieces of sound, and they have something in common. Listen closely.
She was a bad, nevertheless. Some vodka that'll jumpstart my heart.
All right. A few people here in the room actually got it. Let's see if you can get it. Let's go talk to Taylor. 18, line 18. Hi, Taylor. How are you?
Hi, Elvis. I'm good. How are you?
We're doing well. Okay, let's get to business. You sound like you're ready to get to business. Taylor, those 4 pieces of sound have something in common. Can you tell me what it is?
Have all the artists work with Sway Lee before?
Oh.
Huh.
I don't think
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know for a fact. That's not the answer we're looking for, but we got to go look for that.
Sure.
Huh. Okay. That's a deep answer, though. I mean, you know your music. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Taylor. Have a good day. And listen tomorrow. I swear to God, we'll have another chance for you to shine and have fun. All right, hold on. Line 9 is Nicole. Nicole, welcome to Monday. How you feeling?
Hi. I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Good.
I think we're doing well. I mean, Danielle has COVID, and she's doing great.
I feel good. I mean, the Paxlovid's my best friend.
Hey, Paxi.
Good.
All right, Nicole, these 4 pieces of sound have something in common.
She was a bad, nevertheless. Some vodka that'll jumpstart my heart.
Can you tell me what those 4 pieces of sound have in common?
I think so. All the artists were just in Happy Gilmore too.
That's right. Excellent job. You had Bad Bunny, who was my favorite. You had Kid Cudi, who we love. Post Malone looked awesome, and Eminem. His appearance was incredible. What'd you think of the film?
It was hysterical. I loved it. I love Adam Sandler. Me and my husband saw him at stand-up a couple of years ago. We're going to go again soon, and he's amazing. We love all his movies.
I love that you're calling it a film.
It's a film. Oh no, this is Academy Award winning material right here. Congratulations. Yeah, the connections. All artists who appeared as actors in Happy Gilmore 2. Excellent. What do we have for our friend Nicole?
Well, how about an Elvis Duran approved hoodie or t-shirt, whichever one we can find back there, which Scotty promises to get ruined because he loves doing that.
Scotty, customer service now.
Thank you, back in San Meridian.
Why would you say it? Don't offer it.
Nicole is from Long Island, where you're from. The least you could do.
All right, then I will personally deliver it.
Oh,
there you go.
Yeah, that's good. You know what, Scott, you're right. Do you want, Nicole, do you want the item ruined, or do you just want a regular one?
Whatever, you guys. Whatever's easier. I'm not picky.
Good, because if it's ruined,
Don't
you'll never
worry.
wear it. So we're not ruining it. But thank you for playing.
Well, obviously you're not picky. You listen to us, so there's that. Nicole, thank you. Hold on one second. We're still buzzing and talking about Happy Gilmore 2. And some liked it more than others. I love it. I'm so glad I watched it. And if you haven't seen it, make sure you see it. Not a sponsor, not a partner. We're saying that because we like them. Let's go around the room. And sitting in for Straight Nate today because he has a canker sore the size of a 7-Eleven in his mouth. He can't speak very well. How you feeling? How's your canker sore?
This is not good. It's just getting worse.
Oh, that's so crazy.
Normally it starts to subside. This is no subsidence.
Well, you got to just stop using words with the S.
It's so difficult to do that. See? Damn it.
But in regular life, and I don't need you to answer it, but how often does someone use the word subsidence?
I use it frequently.
I know, but not with a canker sore. You should steer away from that.
Stay away.
And the more you talk, the more friction. And the bigger it gets.
And eating. Have you been biting it?
Oh, many times this past weekend.
Yes. All right, well, you just sit back and relax. We'll take care of you. Let's go around the room. And so sitting in for you today is the one and only Scotty B.
Okay.
I'm going to start with you, Scotty. What's on your mind today?
Well, promise you, I'm not looking for any sympathy here. But so I did a 5K.
Translation, he's looking for sympathy.
I did a 5K run with my girlfriend on Sunday morning, and it was a trail run, and I was running down the hill, and I was looking at my watch, and I tripped over a root, and I fell really hard, and I busted up my whole leg. So, I bandaged it as much as I could yesterday, and I really should have wrapped it because it's exposed and it really hurts. But the gang mentality of my coworkers here, I didn't do it. I tabled my well-being because I'm afraid of Diamond and Gandhi and Andrew going, you're such a loser. Why do you need a bandage for that, you baby?
My gosh.
So I didn't do it just because of that. So I don't.
Get a hold of yourself, man. Wrap your leg up if you need it.
Oh, it's okay now?
I don't care what you do. I'm going to make fun of you either way.
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to be made fun of at work, so I'm just going to let it bleed.
He's limping around.
Do not let it.
Are you crazy?
Don't do that.
He scraped his leg, and
Hard.
he's limping with a scrape. He's limping around, but making it extra dramatic, and he's sitting there with it propped up. Of course we're going to walk in and chuckle about it.
It's on the knee area. It hurts for me to bend
Now, are you sure you didn't also hurt your knee when you fell? It's not
I
just
might
a
have.
scrape?
I might have sprained.
You did?
Could be broken. It could be everything.
It's not broken. It's not broken.
Oh, he thinks he's dying.
Well, I'm wrapping it tomoron.
Good.
Please
Wrap it up.
do not bleed in our studios.
I don't like being bullied here, so I just left it open.
No, none of us even said a word to him. I opened his door to say good morning, and he's like, my knee hurts, and I'm not wrapping it up because you're a jerk. I was like, what?
Yeah, and Andrew just came in and said, "Oh, sorry about your leg." I'm like, "See, here we go."
Hey, did I read something the other day about how groups of people, friends who basically beat the crap out of each other and poke fun at each other and bully each other are actually having a friendship with the strongest of bonds.
Yes.
And they love each other and they take care of each other more than anyone else will ever take care of each other.
It is healthy to play around with your friends. The first thing I asked him when I saw what happened, I was like, where can I see this? Was somebody recording it? I want that.
No, it was deep in the woods. Deep.
That means you love him because
I do.
you're poking fun of him as he bleeds out.
He's fine.
He's bleeding out. But also, I read over the weekend that inside jokes are important for groups of friends, too. They strengthen your group identity because they're reminders of what you guys have been through together that no one else understands.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Of
Inside
course.
jokes. Means it's good. So what people think sometimes is sarcastic and rude and whatever, it's good. Keep doing it. I know Gandhi and her clique will continue doing it.
Yeah, they will.
By the way, we just got a text from Tattoo Bob, and I had already known this, and we saw him. He's wearing orange in a big orange outfit in Happy Gilmore 2 as an extra.
What?
Yeah, he's
Really?
in
Oh
it.
my God, I need to go back and watch it now.
That's so cool.
Yeah, we saw him. He sent a picture to Alex, and then we saw him, and we rewound it and saw him. It's like, there you go, Tattoo Bob.
Do you think
a
he would make
superstar.
an illustration of Scotty's knee?
Yes.
Yes, we need one. Tattoo Bob,
So
please.
much blood. So much.
We love that. He'll add extra blood. Scary, what's up with you today?
Always appreciate your surroundings. I started this series on my Instagram story of awesome sunrises. It's called While You Slept. And it's basically it takes 2 seconds out of my day to go up to my window and just put up there on my story for 24 hours my view of the New York City skyline. Now, granted, it's a partial view, but the sky's always purple and pink at that time of the morning before I leave for work. And I never stopped before to appreciate my surroundings. So wherever you are, just stop for a second. Breathe in the air. What are you seeing? And appreciate it for whatever that is. And for all these years have gone by, and I've missed all these amazing sunrises.
That's awesome.
But I'm not
because
gonna
that's so unlike you, by the way.
Yeah.
It really is. You're so right.
I mean, I love that you've kind of pulled the blinders away for a moment. Yeah. That's great. That's awesome.
20 seconds. And so now I'm sharing it with everyone.
Go to a park today and take a walk, Scary.
Ooh. I should. And just breathe in the air and not answer my phone.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
We're going to find him curled up in fetal position crying.
Come on now.
Oh, Lord, get out there in nature. You're going to see all sorts of stuff that you're going to appreciate. Hey, Froggy, what's up with you today?
So I told you guys a while back, it's been a few months ago, I was growing out my fingernails because I've been biting my fingernails for probably close to, 30 or 40 years. So I'm doing fine. On 8 fingers, it's good, and 1 thumb, it's good. My right thumbnail will not grow. What the hell is going on?
Oh,
okay.
I have got fingernails on every single finger and 1 thumb except the right one. It will not grow back. I don't know why. What did I do to it?
Have you
Have you ever
Googled
heard
it?
of this?
WebMD'd it? It's going to tell you something terrible, I'm sure.
Yeah, so tell me my thumb's going to fall off. So I'm not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
This is some vitamin D thing. I don't know. You need to get more D.
I do. Or give more D. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know.
Just try it out and see if that works. Gandhi, what's up with you today?
Okay, I told you guys earlier how depressed I was that I lost a favorite pair of sunglasses that I had only worn once because they were a gift, and everyone went and looked at my story apparently, and they're asking me where I got them. I got them from our friends at the Sunglass Hut. It was very nice for them to send it. I'm not telling you to run out and buy them because they're expensive, but it just breaks my heart, and I'm sorry to them for losing the gift that you gave me. And I think Nate's were from the same place.
Yeah.
We're the worst people ever.
We're cursed.
Yeah, go get those glasses, I guess, if you want them, but it's depressing.
It's either losing them, having them stolen, or sitting on them. I'm a sunglass sitter. I sit right on them and bend the hell out of them.
100%. Or the dog gets them.
Yeah, and they're never the same, ever.
Never.
Producer Sam, what's up with you today?
There is no feeling quite as warming for me as sharing food from my childhood. And I'm sure you guys have to be the same way. But I was so happy today because our friend Chris, who works, security for us, told me on Friday that he was going to LMB's Pomoni Gardens, which is something I grew up with. Scary, I know you too. A lot of people love their pizza. But I asked him, have you ever tried their fried artichokes? And he said no. And I said, please do me a favor. Just order them when you go there. And he came in this morning and he said not only did he get them, but they were fantastic. I feel so warm and fuzzy. Food is the best form of nostalgia, and it's just great when you get to share it.
Yeah, Elm Beach, Spumoni Gardens has that great pizza they're famous for, but all their food there is great. Go in there, sit down. Don't just grab some pizza and run. Sit
Get the
down and eat.
artichokes.
Have a seat. Hey, Danielle, what's up with you today?
Can you guys believe today I have a 20-year-old in my house?
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Today, Spencer is no longer a teenager. He is 20. I don't even know what to say, but happy birthday, Spencer. I love you so much. You are the most amazing person. You know, inside and out. You saved a raccoon's life last night. I mean, I don't even know what else to say. You're just incredible. Happy birthday. I love you so much. And it's also my brother's birthday today. He shares a birthday with Spencer. He was kind enough to let that happen. So happy birthday to my brother Roy as well. Love you as well.
Hey, Roy. We love Roy. We love you, Spinny.
Happy birthday!
And of course, I always say that we know Spinny turned out to be so great because he has two really great parents.
Aw,
so there's
thank
that.
you. Thank you.
I can't vouch for Roy on that one.
Hey, Roy's a good dude. We love Roy.
He is a good dude. Hi, Roy. Excellent. Let's get into the 3 things we need to know from Gandhi. Gandhi, what is going on?
All right, there's a lot happening in the air. So let's start with what we all saw over the weekend. Over 170 passengers and crew members on an American Airlines flight were able to evacuate safely after landing gear malfunctioned, causing some fire and smoke at Denver International Airport. But here's where controversy and criticism gets involved. Video shows several travelers sliding down emergency chutes with carry-on bags. Despite the airline instructions to leave all your belongings behind, one person actually fell while carrying both luggage and a child. And aviation experts are warning that bringing bags can do exactly that. It can cause injury. It can delay evacuations. If you don't need to bring your bag, don't even try to grab it. One passenger was hospitalized with a minor injury. The incident has drawn a lot of criticism online. Also in the air, questions are now surrounding the arrest of a Delta Airlines pilot who was taken into custody Saturday immediately after landing the plane. The flight from Minneapolis to San Francisco arrived when at least 10 law enforcement officers, including air marshals and Homeland Security agents, made their way to the cockpit to arrest the pilot. Another team of agents came and took the pilot's belongings, and there's no word on why that pilot was arrested or his current status. Imagine seeing that as your plane lands. That would be terrifying.
Yeah.
And finally, nobody wants to be stuck in traffic. We know it's not just frustrating, it's bad for your health. It's linked with higher levels of air pollution. All of this can negatively affect brain health. So now we have the worst traffic in the country. Any guesses which city it is?
Los Angeles still?
Ooh, so that was number 2. It's been dethroned this year by Washington, D.C.
Whoa.
Oh, the Beltway. The Beltway, is it?
Yes, it is. Apparently, it's the longest commute to work time in the country, about 34 minutes. They say it equates to, with all the congestion, you spending about 71 days of the year stuck in traffic.
Wow.
Yes. The least traffic, though, can be found in Rochester, New York, which has the shortest average commute time. And those are your 3 things.
This is Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
The home you've worked so hard for is ready to work hard for you with a home equity loan from Rocket Mortgage. To learn how you can turn your home's equity into cash, visit rocketmortgage.com today.
Rocket Mortgage LLC, licensed in 50 states. NMLS ConsumerAccess.org, number 3030.
This is Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
I really like that connections you did, Gandhi. Where's Gandhi?
Oh, Gandhi.
I'm talking to Gandhi, and Gandhi's not here.
Maybe she went to the potty.
Oh. Oh my God! I hope you washed your hands.
I did. I didn't go to the potty. I was arguing with someone in the hallway.
Oh.
Okay.
Shocking.
Okay. Who are you arguing with, and what's the argument about?
I'm arguing with Josh about Happy Gilmore because he is berating me for liking it.
Bring him in.
Okay, you want me to run down and get him? Oh, yeah, Garrett's going to get him.
Garrett, thank you. Yeah,
well, he shouldn't be berating you for liking it, but I get him not liking it. I understand that, but you can't berate people who like it.
He's being rude.
Is he one of those people who asks for your opinion? You give your opinion, then they yell at you for your opinion?
No, he just decided to text me on his way in how dumb he thought the movie was. Oh, here he is. And then he will not. He won't let it go. I was like, I had no expectations. Of course you did. Everyone has an expectation for a sequel.
It's a sequel. You have expectations. That's storytelling.
Here we go.
Okay.
You see, Act 1, you expect something in Act 2. That's just how it
He's
works.
coming in hot.
Oh my God, you are coming in hot. Coming in hot, Josh. Oh my Lord.
Tell me how you really feel.
So he's about to. Look, we've been comparing notes with a lot of pardon me, a lot of listeners. And, we each have an opinion. Those of us who saw Happy Gilmore 2, we each have an opinion about whether we liked it or not, and if we did or if we didn't, why we did or did not, whatever. And a lot of people did like it a lot. They did. And there were a lot of people, just like you, Josh, that didn't like it.
Yeah, I thought it was a cameo fest, like so much so that it was distracting. It also is a comedy, sure, but also a sports movie. So I think in a sports movie, you need to kind of stay a little bit true to the sport, which it was just ridiculous. Like absolutely ridiculous in terms of golf. I don't know. And the best part was Shooter McGavin. I think the movie should have been called Shooter McGavin and more about him, and you just sprinkle on some Happy Gilmore. Yeah, but overall terrible. I watched 20 minutes and turned it off. Okay. And then woke up the next day. I was like, all right, I'm going to finish this in the background.
You need to finish it. You do need to finish the film. And, just to say, there are people on the show here that did like it. I liked it, but I liked it for what it is. I do agree it was very cameo heavy. But I knew going in, just like Gandhi, we knew going in, it's Happy freaking Gilmore. What do you expect?
The other one, the first one was quotable. It was good. I just read this. A buddy of mine just wrote this. He said this wasn't a sequel. It was a soulless, nostalgic cash grab wearing a dead clown's skin. The jokes fell flat. The cameos are forced. The plot's non-existent. The script feels like it was written by an AI trained on Twitter and bad dad jokes and beer commercials. I mean, it's actually kind of accurate.
It's like Josh's submission to whatever website that is.
Yeah, that was me.
I mean, I didn't expect Shakespeare, but there were times while watching it, for example, when he was lathering up Travis Kelce with honey and the bear was there. I'm like, this is so stupid. I'm like,
it's supposed to be.
Wait a minute. You love Borat. That's one of your favorite movies.
I know, but at least
that's a classic. That's a classic.
Thank you, Josh.
That's a comedy classic.
Danielle hit the nail on the head. I didn't even think about that. You were the biggest Borat fan, and Borat was as dumb could be.
Right. The guy's face was in someone's ass or vice versa, whatever. You can't, really.
I'm going to tell you, this is closing. Happy Gilmore didn't miss the green. It shanked the ball into traffic and took out a crossing guard. That's how it's just not good.
Oh my!
I'm telling you, this is causing passionate debate because I was and I loved Bad Bunny. I thought he was a show stealer. Josh is I couldn't care less.
Well, yeah,
I mean, Bad Bunny was awesome. Shame on you, Josh.
Was he though? Is that why I'm going to a comedy to see Bad Bunny? What?
Yes.
I mean, no disrespect,
but but keep in mind, it was the fact that Bad Bunny was in it is kind of the thing.
Yeah, for 2 minutes, that's cute. And then he's there again. And then he's there again.
But see, not to spoil anything, but if you keep watching the film and turn it back on, you'll see he has a very integral little role coming up now. He's very, very, very important part of the story.
So Bad Bunny is the integral part of your movie.
This is what I'm dealing
that's
with.
a problem. Yeah,
okay, but
jackass.
But
Oh my God.
You're the worst. You really are the worst.
He said it was trash. I will not back down from this. I hated it.
I will never watch that movie again, ever. Terrible.
You said you're going to finish it. You said
I love Happy Gilmore too, though, because it's dumb, but it also had heart. In the first 5 minutes of the movie, his dad dies, his grandma takes him in. It's cute. It's warm.
The film had tons of heart.
There was heart.
Tons of heart.
In this one, there's no heart. There's no heart.
It has to do with his. I don't want to say too much. His wife, and there's heart there, and his daughter, and I don't want to say anything else.
Even the wife's story's dumb.
Yeah.
Even the wife's story's dumb.
Agreed.
It's dumb.
No, it's not.
Agreed. I hated that they killed her. Oh my God! Is that a spoiler?
Shut up!
Sorry.
That better not be real.
That's the first 5 minutes of the movie.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
Oh my gosh, Josh!
Get out of here! Get out of here, you jackass!
Josh, you're such a jackass.
Danielle, drop it! Drop it! Let it go! Oh my God!
Sorry, that's why I was late to the break.
Oh, that's right. Is that what this is about?
Oh, Josh.
He's the worst.
He gets so passionate about it and starts yelling. I think
He
it's
gets so
hilarious.
crazy.
He
And
just took the crown from Nate.
Oh, God.
He spoils movies. He's awful.
Oh, my gosh.
Just awful.
Not cool.
So believe what you want to believe what we say. You need to see it for yourself.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
Because I liked it, but I liked it for what it is. And Gandhi, I think you feel the same way. You knew what you were getting going in.
I did. I didn't expect anything monumental or earth-shattering, but for what it was, I was like, I got a chuckle or two. That's fine.
Hey, question. Did you have fun watching it?
Yes.
That's okay. That's really all they want you to do. They're not trying to change the world with this thing.
Right, exactly.
They want you to have
Set the
fun.
bar really low, really low.
Froggy,
Dude, you love Borat. You cannot even talk about setting the bar low.
Froggy, going into Borat,
Right.
watching Borat and watching Happy Gilmore 2. Did you have a good time watching it?
Yeah, but I laughed harder at Borat. And Borat.
No, that wasn't my question. My question was
my
question was, did you enjoy watching it?
The second Happy Gilmore?
It's a yes or no question. Did you enjoy watching it?
Not really.
Okay. All right. Well, then there you go.
That's fair. That's fair.
What's up, Scary?
I saw the first Happy Gilmore about 30 years ago, right? And I haven't seen this new one yet, and I do want to see it. The thing is, doesn't your sense of humor and what you find funny change over the years? Like, I'm not going into it with crazy expectations because what I found funny 30 years ago is not going to be funny to me now, or may not be.
They try to recreate the movie almost scene for scene, and that's where I just didn't love that.
Right, but so then I'm going to have to gauge it on the fact that I look at humor differently now. There are things I can't believe that I found funny back then, but now I look at those same things. I'm like, wow, that was stupid. So I think that your tastes change, and with a film like this, you got an issue because you're trying to compare it to the original.
Bad Bunny. That's all I can say.
Okay. All right, I'm in.
Who knew Happy Gilmore 2 would cause this kind of discourse?
Seriously.
Happy Gilmore 2.
I know. And then Josh runs in like a bull in a china shop that's wrecking the film for people who haven't seen it. And by the way, I will say, for those who may have caught his spoiler, it's not as huge of a spoiler.
No.
You'll see the movie, and I'm gonna leave it at that. Okay, leave it at that.
He's still a jackass for that.
He is a jackass.
And so many other things.
Gandhi.
Gotta love him. All right, we've got sound with Garrett. Hello, Garrett.
Yes, no spoilers here from me. I enjoyed it.
Garrett.
So. All right, let's start with Astronomer. So we heard all about them over the last 2 weeks from Coldplay and CEOs getting fired. And so Astronomer decided to go into PR crisis mode. What did they do? They hired Gwyneth Paltrow to be their spokesperson for a very short time.
Thank you for your interest in Astronomer. Hi, I'm Gwyneth Paltrow. I've been hired on a very temporary basis to speak on behalf of the 300-plus employees at Astronomer.
And then she answered some internet questions like, what the F is going on? And she just talked about the company. So I think a very smart move for this company to hire Chris Martin's ex-wife pretty much to speak on their behalf. Let's move over to the Oakland A's. Or the Vegas A's. They're still Oakland, right? Yeah. Whatever. They're moving to Vegas, but the A's. Right. Let's just call them the A's. So during the broadcast, Chris Carey, who calls the play-by-play, called a home run, but he called it a foul ball. So it's an obvious home run. Everybody in the stadium knows it's a home run, but the guy doing the TV announcing called it a foul ball. Listen to him.
1-2 pitch. High in the air, deep to right. That ball is foul. Or gone.
That ball was absolutely launched. Law Dog posing him up at the dish. He knew it off the bat. It was just a matter of how far.
He said he lost it in the lights, so he just decided to call it a foul ball, but it was such an obvious home run. So, all right, so over the weekend, we saw that Ted Lasso is in Kansas City. They are filming the new season with the cast, and what did the cast do? They decided to go to the Mumford & Son show in Kansas City to jump on stage and sing the theme song to Ted Lasso with Mumford & Sons. Moment. If you're all right, some music also that came out over the weekend. One Republic dropped this. It's called Beautiful Colors. And then finally, let's leave off with Tomorrowland. Steve Aoki took the stage, and outside of Steve Aoki throwing cakes into the crowd and getting everybody pumped up, he kind of slowed it down for a minute and did a remix to Charlie Puth's See You Again.
Oh, okay. Tomorrowland. I wish we could have been at Tomorrowland.
Next year, right?
I'm ready.
Well, we keep aiming. As long as they don't burn it down again next year. But obviously, they did pretty well, even with a singed stage. All right, excellent. You're a good American.
Thank you. No spoilers.
You know, all this talk about Bad Bunny. We got to play some Bad Bunny. What do you want to play, Scary?
Oh,
what do you think?
God. I always like Titi Me Pregunto or EOO or Calladita. Takiti.
We'll do this. Thank you, Scary. Bad Bunny, the star of Happy Gilmore 2. There you go. Bad Bunny, star of Happy Gilmore 2. He really was. Without the role he played, it would have fallen on his face. You needed that very, very important role. I know earlier you were doing a story, Gandhi, about evacuating airplanes.
Yes.
And they're saying if the pilot says, get the hell off, especially if you see flames coming out of the engine outside your window, don't take time to grab your carry-on. Just get out.
Yes.
Someone actually sent a text in. I read this. They said, well, you're being very insensitive. What about people that may have medication in their bags? Let me tell you something. Get off the plane, because you're not going to need medication if you burn up like a hot dog on the 4th of July on a grill. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Get out of the plane.
And if you hold other people up from getting off of the plane, too, that's horrible.
Exactly. It's just, I don't want to fly with someone like that. You got to get off the plane. So we received a text from a pilot. They said, the reason we tell you not to bring your bags is because the aircraft has to be evacuated in 90 seconds with a minimum number of safe emergency exits. Why 90 seconds? That's the shortest amount of time to evacuate before a flashover, a fireball occurs in the aircraft and kills everyone.
Oof.
Leave your stuff. The airline will replace it. Medics on the ground will have medicine and find it for you. Those rollerboard bags will puncture and pop the slides, causing injuries or fatalities for anyone on the slide or people evacuating behind you. Look, no one wants any of us to be in a situation like that. But if it does occur, get off the plane and don't be selfish.
Yes.
There.
Leave the stuff. Just go.
Go. Stop it. You're going to burn up. You're going to fry up like a whatever. Things that fry. A bacon in a pan.
French fries.
Exactly. Coaster Boy Josh's brain.
He's still fuming in the other room, by the way. I can see him.
Look at him. I know. He's fuming.
He's still going.
You know, and like I said before, the spoiler he gave isn't that bad of a spoiler. Just trust me on that, and I don't want to spoil it more by telling you why, so we'll just leave it at that. He just ran in here and just effed our stuff up bad.
He farted on the elevator. He pooped on the elevator and left.
He pooped on the elevator and walked right off on the second floor.
Just imagine having that level of passion about Happy Gilmore 2.
Right. All right, Danielle,
Yes.
you want to do your report here, or should we do it next, Nate? What do you think?
Do it here.
We'll do it. Okay, Danielle.
Yes.
Back to the Danielle report.
All right.
We missed you. We've been arguing about Happy Gilmore the whole time.
Have you been? Okay. I had to check on the little guy, and he's okay.
Okay,
The
little guy. You mean
Yes.
Roger the raccoon?
Yes, if you haven't heard, we found a baby raccoon yesterday, and we've been keeping him warm, taking him today to the raccoon rehabber. And I just keep checking on him, though, because I want to just make sure he's okay out there and warm and cozy. So I was
Right.
checking
And by
on
the
him.
way-
He's all good.
I know you're tempted like Gandhi. You do not want a raccoon as a pet.
I got to say, it is tempting, Gandhi. He is cute.
It's not.
That little hand, he could open doors.
Uh-huh. And I
Amazing.
really...
That's the problem. He can open doors.
Yes. But I really do think that if we figured it out, we could take care of him and he would love us, but I don't think it's the right thing to do.
All right, well, chop his little hands off. You'll be just fine.
He'd get along with the cats. They'd snuggle.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
God.
No,
Diggy would love him. Oh, boy.
I'm telling you right
Diggy
now,
would
you
love-
do not want a raccoon as a pet. All right, Danielle, what do you got going
All
on?
right, so Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco have hired additional security after wedding plans leaked in mid-July. They are supposed to exchange vows near Santa Barbara, California, the first weekend in September. Will it happen? That is the rumor, like I said. So supposedly security's beefed up. And they were asking Selena, like, what are you going to serve as dessert at your wedding? Like, what do you think? Her preferred dessert is biscuits and gravy. So if she's serving that at her wedding, I want to be invited because that sounds
too.
delicious, right? Man, yummy yum. BTS and Funko Pop have teamed up once again to release a new collectible line. These are called Bitty Stages. It's a new line which features mini vinyl figures of all 7 BTS members in outfits from their hit song Dynamite. Each song comes in this little tiny small acrylic case. And when I say these guys are tiny, these guys are tiny. And they're available for pre-order now. $7.99 each if you want to get your hands on those. A sequel to the 2002 movie Bend It Like Beckham is in the works. It looks like the full cast might be back for that. We knew that eventually it would happen. Eddie Murphy says Donkey from Shrek will be getting his own standalone movie. Look, Puss in Boots had one. So why not Donkey? He deserves one as well. And by the way, the real donkey that movie is based on passed away in January.
No.
That donkey's name was Perry, just in case you wanted to know.
R.I.P. Perry.
R.I.P. Perry. He's a very special donkey. Fantastic Four First Steps over the weekend had an insane opening. I know none of us saw it. Thankfully, Josh didn't see it because he would be in here ruining it for all of us. So thank goodness he didn't see it. Anyway, $118 million domestically, $100 million overseas, $218 million globally. So pretty cool for that movie. It needed it. A new petition going around for Chipotle fans wanting the Ozzy Osbourne burrito. It's a change.org petition. Now, I don't know if you realized it, but back in 2003 on an episode of The Osbournes, Ozzy talked about how much he loved Chipotle and how he would eat 2 burritos a day. He basically called himself the burrito man. So he was the first to get the celebrity card, which gave you perks at restaurants like Chipotle to eat there for free. He kind of is the one that created the card or helped create that card. So now they think he should have his own burrito. I say why not, right?
So many people love Ozzy Osbourne. There was a petition out I just read about. They want to change the name of Birmingham International Airport to Ozzy Osbourne International Airport.
That would be cool. I'd love that.
You never know. He was huge.
Yeah. That's where he's from. So Destiny's Child reunion. Beyonce celebrated her final Cowboy Carter show in Vegas Saturday night with the Destiny's Child reunion. Kelly, Michelle, they joined her on stage. They did a bunch of their hits. And also Jay-Z and Shabuzi, they were there over the weekend as well, making an appearance with her.
Diamond is so mad, by the way, about that.
She wasn't there for that show? Yeah, I'm sure. And what are we watching? Season 28, Worst Cook in America, The Quiz with Balls, American Ninja Warrior, and Bachelor in Paradise. And that's my Danielle Report.
Finally, he shows up.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
The Mercedes-Benz Dream Days are back with offers on vehicles like the 2025 E-Class, CLE Coupe, C-Class, and EQE Sedan. Hurry in now through July 31st. Visit your local authorized dealer or learn more at mbusa.com/dream.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show. This is Elvis Duran and the Morning Show.
There was an article in the New York Post, I think over the weekend. The headline, Americans spend nearly half their entire day online.
Oh, wow.
And they're saying 10 hours a day online. It's split between things like work, social media, and streaming. And look, I mean, when it comes to sleeping, you should spend at least 7 hours to recover and restore and, get up. Mm-hmm. And then you want to immediately start doom scrolling. I don't know.
Right.
But according to this poll, Americans spend half of their entire day online between work, job, tasks, entertainment, socials. It breaks down like this. The average American spends more than 10 hours. I said that. 5.5 of those hours are spent on work. Okay. Reading email, paying bills, browsing, gaming, and then looking at social media. They spend another 5 hours streaming. You're watching movies and shows and videos. And 55% of them use their TV to stream content, followed by 25% who mostly use computers and tablets. See, when I watch streaming on my TV, I don't consider that online, but you technically are, right?
Yeah. Oh, right. I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, well,
that's what I think about Audible. When I'm listening to my Audible, I'm like, wait a minute, does this count as screen time? I'm not looking at the screen, I'm just listening. So I don't know.
Well, they would be fine with you if you're reading a book. So
yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Same. Yeah, I think that's a blurry line there. I think you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. So have you actually looked at your screen time lately on your phone?
Oh, I'm scared to do that now.
Yeah.
Screen time.
I will say I saw a video from Mel Robbins recently that said that we spend 20 years of our life staring at our phones.
Sheesh.
My girlfriend sent that to me.
Let me look at the week.
And you read it on your phone.
I read it on my phone, of course.
So you're looking at your daily average, right?
Yeah, mine's 5 hours and 7 minutes.
See, mine is 3 hours and 39 minutes.
I can't find mine. I'm scrolling, just trying to find it.
Go to your settings, and then up at the top, you can type in screen time.
I did.
I got 5 hours and 19 minutes.
Okay.
Mine's 3 hours. 2:57.
Wow.
These are not nearly as bad as I thought they were going to be.
I didn't even have that app turned on, apparently.
Oh. That's one way to handle it.
Who has screen time when you can't see it?
You can't track my time. I turned it off.
It doesn't exist if you can't see it. Speaking of screen time on your phone, I was telling you about that Justin Willman comedy / magic show, which I loved. Mm-hmm. He actually does a big segment about screen time on your phones.
Oh.
He's amazing. You got to see this guy. Watch his special on Netflix. It's great. Another thing I was reading, where did it go? Oh, non-American things the world highly recommends to Americans. Things they're doing elsewhere. Look, we love the USA, we love life here, but sometimes it's good to look globally and to see what they're doing to enhance their lives. For instance, month-long vacations.
Hell yeah.
Bring that on.
Yeah.
We are so work obsessed in America. We're one of the countries that offer the least paid vacation days, holidays as they call overseas. We have friends over in Europe. They take a month off. Okay, bye.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Taxes included in the price tag. That's usually handled that way in most other countries.
Hell yes.
Right? High-speed trains. They got those everywhere.
Yes.
Do we have any high-speed trains?
No.
I don't know.
They were going to build some, but then that got squashed.
And one thing that we're trying to push forward with my Toto toilet, bidets.
Yes.
They need to make them less expensive, I think, and then more people might have them.
Well, you can get the old-fashioned.
Yeah, you can. You get the Tushy.
Yeah.
That's true.
But the thing is, my problem with the Tushy is it was the cold water, especially in the winter. It's very cold. But I think they have a warming Tushy now, if I'm not mistaken.
They do have a warming Tushy. And I mean, you can buy like bidet attachments literally everywhere. They have them at Costco. Like, I see them all over the place, and I think all the time, why doesn't everyone have this?
Look, we have the bidet, we have the Toto toilet way upstairs in the bedroom. So if I have to go to the bathroom and I'm downstairs, I make the journey.
Yeah.
I pack a lunch.
You need to be careful if you have kids because I think they might think it's a water fountain. that may be a problem.
Well, you know what?
So gross.
To that point, I would say almost most Americans don't understand what a bidet is or how to use it.
Yeah.
You get some in your eye, you could also use it to flush your eye out,
There you go.
A little water stream.
Make sure it's nice and clean before you push that button.
This is important stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so thank you to our neighbors across the pond for waking us up. Anyway, what are we doing tomorrow? Do we have any plans, any guests this week? Other than Lee Schrager, who's coming in to take over the show.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
That's going to be amazing. I can't wait.
He wants to know what time to show up for hair and makeup, Nate. Have you started working on that?
Oh, yeah. We're getting him his chariot.
Okay, please do. Maybe tuna water tomorrow. Can we do that?
Tuna water Tuesday.
Do it.
Tuna water Tuesday.
I'm not in
what's
studio.
up? This is Eminem.
Hey, this is Ava Max.
Justin Bieber here.
Hi, this is Elton John.
This is Britney Spears.
With Elvis Duran in the morning show.
With the Venmo debit card, you can Venmo everything. Your favorite band's merch, you can Venmo this. Or their next show, you can Venmo that. Visit Venmo.me/debit to learn more.
Venmo purchase restrictions apply. The Venmo MasterCard is issued by the Bancorp Bank N.A. pursuant to license by MasterCard International Incorporated. Card may be used everywhere MasterCard is accepted.
Elvis Duran in the morning show.
Kind of weird. Gandhi and I were just talking about this, and I saw this the other day somewhere. We read way too much. I can't remember where I read these. What would Americans give up or do for $1 million?
Well,
yeah.
Have you ever thought about that? If $1 million just fell in your lap, what did you do to earn that?
I've thought about it.
Okay, what'd you think about it?
I know the list you're talking about because a lot of people say that they would do some outrageous stuff, and I think there's a lot I would do for $1 million, but there's also a lot I would not do.
Yeah.
For instance, 43%, almost half of these people said they would ditch their romantic partner for $1 million.
Right.
No.
That's wild.
Well, it kind of makes you wonder a little bit about how great is that relationship to begin with. But $1 million is $1 million.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money.
More than half of these people would disappear and start a new life for $1 million.
I don't know. I really value my life the way that it is set up right now with the people in it and the things that I do every day. I don't think $1 million will be able to get me out of it.
Is this the same people that said they would give up their partner for $1 million? And even further, I would just disappear.
Right.
For $1 million.
Come on, how many times have you said you want to disappear? Come on now.
Oh, God. How many times this morning have I said that?
Exactly.
Okay, 41% which is still pretty high, 41% of people said they would give up sex forever.
No.
Whoa.
What if I already have? Where's my million?
Well, then that million's yours, baby.
Here you go.
I worked for that. Or I didn't. And this is the sad one. 27%, which is a high number, 27% of these people said they would marry someone they didn't love.
Oh.
I think that happens all the time. Don't you think people marry for money all the time?
Talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, we know people who you're like, how did this happen? What's going on here? And I know a lot of people who say either person is going to break your heart, a rich person or a poor person, so I'd rather have my heart broken by a rich one. Let's go.
Wow. So basically, a lot of Americans are saying they would give up love, they would give up friends, even risk their lives for $1 million. More than half willing to disappear and start a new life. And the same amount would ditch all devices and go off the grid as well. For $1 million, would you ditch your phone and go off the grid? Scary?
Yeah, I think I would.
For $1 million?
Yeah, there's a lot of things I do for $1 million. Yeah.
I think you said you say you would. I don't think you could.
Oh.
But that's just the way we look at you. Do you really think Scary could give up his phone for $1 million?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I think if he still had social interaction, he could. But you're saying give up the phone and go off the grid, so I don't think so.
Yeah, that's going to be... Yeah, I don't know about that. I have to think about that.
Scary said he's not gay, but for $1 million, it's $1 million.
Oh, yeah, there's that.
I think a lot lot of people would say
$1 million is $1
$1
million. So go for it. Let's
gay
go.
for pay.
Well, I know, but I don't think I would do anything, straight for $1 million.
No,
You wouldn't go straight for $1 million bucks?
Come on.
Oh my God.
Elvis.
I don't believe you.
It's cash money.
I don't
Oh no,
believe it.
I'm getting these visuals in my head. I'm like, bolt.
Is that like mayo to you? Let me ask you that. Is that your mayo?
Sorta, you could call it that. What, Nate?
What about more money? $50 million.
To do what exactly?
Do you want me to show you pictures?
All the stuff, to do everything, but in a straight way.
With a woman.
Okay, Nate, would you take $50 million to do it in a gay way?
Yes.
Like you would get pegged for $50 million.
Unequivocally, yes. Can you say
Really? Do
really?
it for a mill like me.
I don't know if I do a mill, but there would be a conversation. $50 million?
They don't want a conversation, Nate.
Right.
50?
Okay, so
Talking not involved.
nearly
here.
half, 46%, half people would put their lives on the line and step up into a real life Squid Game.
No
for the
way.
chance to score,
No way. No
to
way.
score $33 million. Just like
way.
the
No way.
Netflix show.
No.
Crazy.
Okay, so they moved it off to another question. To win that $33 million, 40% of Americans would even bankrupt a stranger.
That's
Okay.
so rude. Oh my God.
I couldn't do that.
That's a tough one. So there is, and I don't know how many of you guys watched Mr. Beast games, but that was sort of one of the concepts of one of the games. So there was this huge pile of money outside, and there were 6 people that didn't know how much the other person was going to take, and they walk out one at a time and they take their portion of that money. I think if you're playing a game, game on. If you're not playing a game and it was just somebody saying, I'm going to give you this money, you have to ruin a stranger's life, I wouldn't do it.
Wait, if it's real life and they're telling you to do that, then
Yeah,
I
no.
could never live with. I could never live with
Bankrupt a
myself.
stranger.
Right.
No.
No way. No
They
way.
would consider it. This is what they're saying.
Ugh.
Also, then they said, depending on whose money was at risk. Okay, well, that's not the question.
Right.
People do have priorities, though. 10% claim they'd reject $1 million if they couldn't share it. Oh, thank God.
Oh, okay.
10%.
Yeah.
Thanks. People also say they'd refuse the money if they could never post online again, could only spend it to help others. They'd take $1 million if they couldn't travel or move outside their city. They would do that. Half the people said their parents would control their $1 million. And 38% said they would let their enemy control the money.
What?
No. 38% said their enemy could get the same amount of money.
Oh, that's interesting.
Your arch nemesis.
I mean, I don't want to spite myself. I really don't like her. This is tough.
See, I can't believe you have an arch nemesis.
Oh, I have a nemesis, just one.
Oh my God.
I might spite myself. I might deny myself the $33 million just so she didn't get it too.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah, I might.
Really?
Yeah.
You would deny $33 million, so this person in your life that you cannot stand would not get it either.
Yeah, I might. I think so.
I mean, if you hate the person if you think about it, and they've done some really bad stuff to you, I could totally see what she's talking about.
I mean, in the position I'm at right now in my life, like the place where I'm at, I would just be at the same place, right? So I can live here forever knowing that she's not going to get $33 million. Great.
Oh, look at this. We have a nice texter. Danielle, this is for you.
Yeah.
For $1 million, would you hang out with the Annabelle doll?
Oh.
Yes.
She wants to do that for free.
I would do that for free.
You would pay $1 million to the Annabelle doll.
Even though I do think it did kill that guy, so I don't know. Maybe I have to think about it.
He may have had evil intentions against the Annabelle doll.
He could. I do not have any evil intentions against her, so.
Nate, something going on? Nah, okay. Nate, by the way, Nate's not speaking because of his big canker sore.
Yeah.
It's so bad. He can only speak out of half of his mouth.
He looks so sad today.
He's very Popeye today.
It's quite painful.
It is painful.
Oh,
yeah. I've had one recently, but nothing like yours. Yours is really bad.
It's killing me.
Is it infected, maybe?
No, it's not infected. It's just like it's a one.
I can't hear you. What?
Yeah,
So it's not infected.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Well, okay, for $1 million, would you have a canker sore for a year?
Oh, no.
Wow.
Really?
No.
You'd have sex with a guy, but you wouldn't have a canker sore for a
I
year.
said for $50 million. For $50 million, I would have sex with a man.
Would you have a canker sore for a year for $50 million?
Yes.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Hey, you guys, who's that guy we met the other day that talks like this? He's really, really rich.
Hey, you can talk about me all you want if I got $50 million on the bank. Come on.
Oh, come on. Hey, why do we have Soulja Boy in queue here?
It's his birthday.
Did you just say it's his birthday?
It's hard to say the TH, so it's his birthday.
Soulja Boy. Really? Should I play some Soulja Boy for you?
Yeah, let's do it.
35th.
This is for you, Soulja Boy. Happy 35.
Soulja Boy, tell me.
And that's it. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Oh, it's over. Oh, my God. I keep waiting to
Elvis Duran, the morning show.
I didn't hear that. So sorry. I'm so used to that. So, never mind. I missed my cue. Maybe it's time to hang up. It's time to hang up the headphones. I'm missing my cues.
No.
Don't be silly.
Okay, question.
Smack.
If they gave you $1 million, would you leave the show?
No.
No, I don't think so.
$1 million is not going to keep us forever.
Wait,
It's not
tax
gonna...
free?
Still not worth it. Do the math.
Nate, tax free?
Nate's like, give me $200 and I'm
Doing the
gone.
math. Hang on.
Oh my gosh. We should not have walked down this hallway.
The math ain't mathin'. Sorry.
The math ain't mathing. Let's get into the 3 things we need to know from Gandhi. Gandhi, what's going on?
Lots of stuff is happening. It's going to be hot this weekend and actually this week. So millions of people in the southeast are going to be sweltering. They're saying scorching temperatures are headed that way. Cities like Tampa, Raleigh, Orlando, Atlanta, they could all see record-breaking temperatures. Froggy, you said Jacksonville was a feels like of 112?
Yeah, it's supposed to be 112, and now I just saw it could be as high as 117 today.
Oh,
Feels like.
Good God.
That's crazy. The National Weather Service has issued a series of extreme heat warnings and advisories. They're reminding people drink plenty of fluids, stay inside, keep it air conditioned, stay out of the sun, check up on your relatives and neighbors. And if you have outdoor pets, think about them and bring them inside because they can't handle it either. Thousands of NASA employees are taking advantage of early retirement. NASA recently announced that 3,000 employees had accepted offers of that early retirement or they resigned. That amounts to about 1/5 of its workforce, leaving the space agency with about 14,000 civil servants. And finally, the women's dating safety app T that we were all talking about says it has been breached. The app, which allows women to post anonymously about men they've dated, says over 72,000 images had been stolen by hackers. And those images range from, selfies, but also their photo IDs because you had to verify that you were a real person. And a lot of photo IDs were there. So they're trying to figure out what happened and how bad this is. But if you were on that app, just beware. Your information has probably been stolen. And those are your 3 things.
Hear that? Hear that, Nate? They stole your fake women's ID off T. That's kind of sad because the whole point of getting IDs was to protect people.
Yeah. And the whole point of the app was to protect people and keep women safe. And then, with whatever happened and people getting so upset, now it just compromised a lot.
There you go.
Elvis Duran's After Party.
Okay, Danielle.
He's gonna start.
If you're gonna up,
Topics you'd never hear on the air.
Oh, God, get away from me. I can't eat that.
Listen now on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
it is the what is it called?
Elvis Duran's After Party.
Ask for it by name.
Elvis Duran in the Morning Show.
All right, show's done. Let's get out of here. Till next time, say peace out, everybody.
Peace out, everybody.